What's up, everybody? My name is Shannon and I am still waiting for my Satyr, and today we are talking about the third book in the Selection series, The One by Kiera Cass. This is where everything comes together. All the questions are answered. Will Maxon and America finally be together? Will America stop making stupid decisions and finally just follow her heart and do what's right? Girl, she is going to just make Maxon go through so many horrible things to get to the ending of this book. I really remember the first time reading this because I was just so stressed. I just really wanted it to be, happily ever after. I wanted America to finally start making some good decisions. And just like the Elite, it's kind of like a rocky start and then things seem to be okay, but then all of a sudden things veer off into a cliff, and just Kiera Cass does an amazing job of just sprinkling that drama in there. And of course, this ending, it's so overly dramatic, it's so over the top, it's so fluffy, it's so romantic, it's just insane. There's so much whiplash going on, and yet I just love it. It's just really, really fun to read. And I was looking at some reviews again for this book and reading what you guys were saying about the Selection, and it reminded me of why I actually started reviewing books in general, and it was because of the Selection. It was because those books were getting just really, really bad reviews, and when I read them, I just really liked them, and they were really fun, and I felt that people were judging them too harshly, so that's why I started reviewing books in general, and eventually that led to me starting a YouTube channel. And I really do think that yes, these books do have problems. Yes, they are ridiculous, they're fluffy, they're dramatic, they're over the top, but they're just fun, and they're never trying to be something more than what they are. These books aren't trying to be the next Hunger Games or the next great classic or anything like that. They know that they are trope trash, and they are doing it on purpose. Kiera Cass throws in these plot twists and these twists and these turns, and it gives you whiplash, and you're doing all of these things, but she's doing it on purpose for the drama. She's doing it for the ride, for the fun, and I personally really, really enjoy that. I can see if you went into this series not knowing that that's what you were going to get into and expecting them to be something more, it being frustrating, but if you go into it just knowing that it's going to be fun and you just allow them to sweep you away, this series is really, really great. I also really love the plot going on in the background. I know a lot of people say that the background plot with the rebels doesn't make sense and it's not fleshed out. I like it. I think it's fleshed out just the right amount because it makes enough sense. It doesn't, obviously there's a lot of dots to be connected in the background of how this country came to be and why the rebels are mad and all of this other stuff and politics, blah, blah, blah. But it makes sense enough. These books are The Bachelor. These books are The Bachelor mixed with Hunger Games, mixed with, Twilight, mixed with Divergent, whatever. And so this background plot, it only needs to make sense enough, and I think that Kiera Cass does an amazing job. So obviously I'm giving this book an A+. I'm excited to get to the next book in the series. I haven't read The Heir and the Crown as many times as I've read the original Selection series, so I'm excited to reread those. And we are also very close, actually by the time this video comes out we might be already upon us or past it, but her new book, Kiera Cass's new book, The Betrothed, that is coming out, which I am very excited to get to because I just love the drama, I love the tropes, I love the trash. It makes me feel good. So if you didn't read this series, highly recommend you do it. It's really, really fun. I didn't spoil anything for you. I really don't think there's much to spoil in these books because you kind of know where they're going, but it's great. So highly recommend it. A+ for me. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, be sure to hit that like button down below, and don't forget to subscribe so you can talk books with me every week. That is everything got for today, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!